You've got Connor Coffin, one of the hardest carving surfers currently on the championship tour, along with Sebastian Zietz, who was a standout performer from yesterday, and pretty much anytime he puts a jersey on. Round 4, Heat 6. What a matchup. Chris Cote here with Kale Carranza. Gonna throw it out there. Who are you picking in this heat?
That Connor Coffin and Sebastian Zietz would have an easy draw, but this on screen is Cody Young, who has been a standout the entire event. Having a tough time there with the bump. Digs a rail. Starts up solid. But this section right here gets to it. There's a little bit of inside bump.
Breaks, and here it's the only place where you can show a little bit more of the power surfing and the rail game, and it's what I like the most, and I'm feeling good.
So you're one step closer to being on the world tour with your buddy Federico. How amazing would it be to be out there on that main stage?
It would be, it's a dream, but I'm still on the quarterfinals. I just want to go like
chance, and it's a good chance because he is that good. Connor Coffin now. Connor safe on the CT, so this is all for just the glory of Sunset Beach. Whoa!
Straight up into it, and a beautiful patented layback gouge on that inside section. Bit of variation as well. Look at him drawing off the bottom, digging his backhand into the water. This was his first turn right here. Compressed, looking down the line, managing the bumps, and right there, looking straight down and pushing that back foot. Board disengages from the water. Big committed maneuver.
That is the perfect illustration of not only what the judges want to see, but also surf fans. Connor Coffin getting a 7.33. And what happened there?
And when you think back to Connor, and Ian was talking about his board, we'll get back to that in a second. Live action out the back.
All right, this is Sebastian Zietz. His first wave of this heat. Straight into it. Kicking that tail out into the beautiful layback snap. It goes for the...
Oh, for sure. You think of guys like Jordy Smith, Mick Fanning, who's won Sunset before, but here we go.
Oh.
Beautiful power, meat hook, and right there, a little bit late to the party, so he has to press the eject button, but look at how much commitment went into that first maneuver, and that was smart. Why did he fly in the air? He needed to get out of the wave. He could have straightened out, but he would have lost valuable minutes paddling back out. You see him eyeing the section. He wanted it, but right there.
Well, flyouts like that make for good highlight reel fodder. So thank you for that.
But there's a reason. There's a reason as to why you jump through and out the back, because if you straighten out, super experienced. Pressure always comes into play. Here we go. Imai getting a way better wave. Unfortunately, digs a rail there on the flat section of the wave.
I've got plenty of time. 14:57 to go. You can restart your own heat internally. So we'll see if Imai can do that. As we see Cody Young, smaller wave, but doing some work. And his opening score was a 3. Super scary for most of us. Connor Coffin now with priority. Gets on the open face. It's rail gouge. This wave just dissipating in front of him. I'm not going to say it was by getting back over to the channel.
100%. He needed a backup. You don't want to be in the dying minutes of the heat waiting for a 3. So what he's done is that's an intelligent heat strategy.
Everybody else still out there, so now he's in the back line in 4th priority. Here we go, Sebastian Zietz. Little kind of carving fade, staying away from the oncoming lip. Just like that, right down the priority line. Here we go, Cody Young, off the bottom, straight to the lip, massive layback snap, and we wanted to see that completed. He goes down hard.
Yeah, you need to ride out, but look at this wave. Beautiful bottom, eyeing the lip line, pushes so hard, loses most of the speed, comes down with the lip. Unfortunately, feet separate off the board, and when he comes down, there's so much water getting pushed up. As for Sebastian Zietz, once again,
4 surfers back in the lineup. Imaikalani Devault, he's in a good spot actually. He needs a solid score, 5.83. Cody Young now jumps into 2nd place. His score coming through a 4.83. Here goes Imaikalani Devault. Surfing for a 5.83. Stylish frontside carve here. Goes up to the lip. Nails it. Comes around this section again. Surfing with a lot of urgency. He fits a third turn in. Well done for that young.
He really couldn't do much more. He did everything the wave asked him to do, and there we see him again.
Under the lip takeoff, gets up, and there the score comes through. It's just under the required 5.8. It's a 5. And now Sebastian Zietz has to battle back. He needs a 2.59. He's done it with that.
Oh boy.
Searing carve. And goes for the chop hop. 90s style finisher. Connor Coffin, he got a 3.4 as his low score. Up in the lip, snap float. Combo there. Finishes it with a hard carve.
That was cool.
Man, I
Power, do you like flow? Do you like a little bit of style? Here it is. Pushing, opening up the shoulders. Love that cool lip line float right there.
that's all flow, right?
Variation of maneuvers. Surf the wave well. A little bit bigger than Imai's as well. Way cleaner on the face. Look at how groomed that is. Opening up, looking back towards the whitewater. Redirects this board. Up through the lip. Air falls. Just free falls and then carves it once again. So beautiful variation. Talk about that time and time again. There has to be a combination of major maneuvers. Commitment. Here we go.
Cody Young fighting back. Hard jam to start it off. The carve into the whitewater.
How much scoring potential do you have in the wave that you catch?
Score comes through for Sebastian Zietz at 5.13. Had the lead for a second. Now Connor drops a 6.33. And Imaikalani Devault now needing a 5.8. Started off. Solid turn. Hoping for a big finish here. The wave just dying right in front of his eyes.
Highly doubtful.
Well, our two young surfers from Maui. Both, I mean, you got to give them accolades. Both surfers had a stellar run through the Vans World Cup. Nice finish here for Imai.
So experience, taking out progression in this heat, just wave selection. Surfs it really well. Just great style. This kid, watch out for him. He is going to be a force to be reckoned with.
But the CT surfers getting the edge in that last heat. Connor Coffin with a convincing win. Sebastian Zietz in second place. We'll be back with more action.